Morning, YouTube. Thought I'd get on here and make a quick video this morning. On my way to work, so unfortunately no real scenic ride today. Went on a beautiful ride yesterday, and unfortunately did not have my camera with me. I started to take it and realized at the last minute I hadn't put my SD card back in my camera, so I decided not to take the camera and missed out on a beautiful ride to be able to share with you guys. And of all things, I had a deer run right in front of me yesterday when I was out on this ride. Ran within like 5 feet of the front of my bike, which would have been perfect to catch it on the GoPro, because everything's it's not really close, looks really far away and hard to see. But I spotted it in the road, and when I was coming up on it, it ran down into a field on the right side and then started running parallel with me. And sure enough, I said, I bet you $1 this deer is going to run right back across the road in front of me, and sure enough it did. So I slowed down and it ran right in front of me. So it would have been a really good video to share with you. There's a doe, a female deer. But after my first motovlog there the other day, I realized that I spoke in kind of a monotone, and it was maybe a little boring, so I'll try not to do that in the future, but I'm not sure how good I'll be at that or not. We'll just have to try and see. I guess with my first motovlog, I was trying to remember a lot of things that I wanted to say. So anyway, there will be a little bit of scenery today. Taking this one main road into where I get to, get to the city part, which a lot of motovloggers do their vlogs in the city, and that's okay. About the only time I ride through the city is to pass through it to get somewhere else, or go to work. But anyway, after my first motovlog and telling you that I was from Kentucky, I thought my second motovlog should include a little bit about Kentucky getting a bad rap, which I don't think that's as true as it used to be. The negative perceptions of Kentucky have fallen away over the years, I believe, for the most part. But it was kind of funny when I was a young kid. My father had invited one of his friends from the Marines down to visit, and he come down and stayed with us for about a week. But his wife was afraid to come and was afraid to bring her children because of the negative perception of Kentucky. And I'm not the most well-traveled person, but I have been quite a few places, and I'm here to tell you, Kentucky beats a lot of them all to hell. But it's like anything else, when someone makes a movie, they're always looking for the negative side of an area. I'm from Hazard, Kentucky originally, and Hazard gets a lot of reputation from the Dukes of Hazzard, but honestly, that's not where it was filmed. Hazard, Georgia, I believe, is where Dukes of Hazzard was actually filmed at, or based out of. Not Hazard, Kentucky. And but they used to come through every year. We have a festival, a town festival there every year. It's not Hazard's not too far from here. It's about 2 hours away, but that's where I was born and where I was raised. And I moved down here to Winchester and Lexington about 10 years ago for work reasons. But they made the movie Next of Kin with Patrick Swayze in my hometown, and they also made Fire Down Below with Steven Seagal in my hometown, part of it anyway. But nothing you see in the movie is what my town actually looks like. They just took some of the country and used that and made an area that looks nothing like my hometown. I'm not even sure if this day and age you could actually find something in Kentucky that looked like what they put in the movies, but like I said, that's what movies do. They go to other places, go to other cities. They show crime or homeless people or whatever, just give it that much more of a drama factor. So yeah, if you watch Next Again and Fire Down Below, those are older movies, so yeah, Kentucky's nothing like that. I mean, I figured most intelligent people would figure that out. But the pride that most Kentuckians have in their state, I'm really surprised they didn't run these guys out with a pitchfork when they come in to make their movie. Policer man. My law, when you see, you know, sirens in this state, I don't know about other states, but you have to move to the side of the road. At least when you can do so safely. So that's it. Kentucky gets a bad rap. I mean, we have our country areas and we have our city areas, and it's pretty much the same as it is anywhere around the world, I believe. I mean, you know, you can go into an area like Ohio or New York and you can find the dregs of society just like you can here. I don't know, you probably can't see these cows off in the distance over there, but I mean, the world in general is just turned into a complete shithole no matter where you live. So crime and drugs, and we have our fair share of that, just like anywhere else. But we have a lot of really good people living in this state as well. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful state. But I didn't really want to do this vlog about crime and drugs. That's a whole other vlog. I got plenty of opinions on that. But yeah, Kentucky gets a bad rap. And it's really beautiful. So, you know, regardless of what you've ever heard or what you've ever thought, you know, throw all that out the window. There's nothing here, you know, like I said, you have your crime like everywhere else, but there's nothing here that you'll find that, you know, you should avoid. But anyway, I just thought I would share that with you today and take you along for part of my ride as I'm riding into work today. Getting a little bit closer to the city, so I'll probably end this vlog. I may piece some more in if I think of something else I want to say today, but that was pretty much it. Just letting them, you know, just sharing my opinions about Kentucky, and that you know, a lot of the world has a very negative perception about us, and that's just not true. Granted, 200 years ago, you know, it probably was true, but we pretty much evolved at the same rate as the rest of the country.